The Viking Age left an indelible mark on the history of England, most notably through devastating raids and wars against the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms before the unification of the country. But long before the Norse-descended William the Conqueror subjugated England, the Vikings actually seized power over the kingdom, with 4 notable Viking kings ascending to the throne. This video will briefly outline the reigns of the 4 who put the king in Viking. They were Sweyn Forkbeard, Knut the Great, Harold I Harefoot, and Harthacnut. Sweyn Forkbeard, a Danish king and the son of Harald Bluetooth, made a significant impact on England during his short reign. In 1013 he invaded England, challenging the rule of Ethelred the Unready, who had ordered the slaughter of all Danes living in England in 1002, in what became known as the St. Brice's Day Massacre. Sweyn's military prowess and strategic acumen led to a swift conquest, culminating in his coronation as the King of England in 1014. However, Sweyn's rule was short-lived, as he died later that year. Sweyn's cause of death at the age of 50 remains a mystery. Some theorise that he was murdered, but others say he died after falling off a horse. There is even a legend that he was killed by the avenging ghost of the Anglo-Saxon St. Edmund. Following a brief Anglo-Saxon return by Ethelred and his son Edmund Ironside, Sweyn's son Knut gained the throne, and attempted to navigate the complex political landscape. It was a challenge Knut was very much up to, assuming the epithet the Great, one of only 2 English monarchs to do so. He ruled from 1016 to 1035 and emerged as one of the most influential Viking kings in England. His reign, characterised by consolidation and diplomacy, witnessed the integration of England into a vast North Sea empire. Knut's astute governance aimed at unifying the population, blending Viking and Anglo-Saxon cultures. His commitment to Christianity played a role in solidifying his domestic support, and Knut's legacy extended beyond his death. Harold I Harefoot reigned from 1035 to 1040 following Knut's death. He was Knut's son from his marriage to Elgifu of Northumbria. Effectively a usurper, his reign was marked by internal strife and bitter opposition, with some factions favouring his half-brother Harthacnut. Harold died at Oxford on the 17th of March 1040. His demise occurred as Harthacnut was marshalling a Danish invasion force, and he was buried at Westminster Abbey. But, in a vivid demonstration of the rancour and division that soured his reign, his body was subsequently dug up and his head was removed. In a final indignity, Harold's body was thrown into a fen bordering the Thames when Harthacnut assumed the throne in June 1040. Despite seizing the throne, Harthacnut would reign over England for just 2 years until 1042. Harthacnut, Knut's son with Emma of Normandy, made efforts to restore stability and strengthen royal authority. But he died in 1042, marking the end of Viking control over England and paving the way for the return of the Anglo-Saxon monarchy. The reigns of these Viking kings not only shaped the political landscape of England, but also left lasting cultural and social imprints. The integration of Viking and Anglo-Saxon traditions influenced language, governance and societal norms that effectively forged the English nation. The Viking kings' legacies, though often marked by conflict and power struggles, also laid the groundwork for the eventual formation of a unified England. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe. And you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description or via YouTube Super Thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.